Early settlement and French control, 1764 to 1780. St. Louis was founded in 1764 by Pierre Laclède and Auguste Chouteau, French fur traders, who selected the site near the confluence of the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. Laclède established a trading post, naming it Paincourt. Chouteau oversaw the construction of buildings and the development of the settlement. The location was strategically advantageous for fur trade with Native American tribes, controlling access to the vast river systems. Population grew slowly, consisting primarily of French colonists, fur traders, and enslaved Africans. Economically, fur trade dominated the early years. Governance was loosely administered from New Orleans, the capital of French Louisiana. Spanish control, 1780 to 1800. Following the Treaty of Fontainebleau in 1762, France ceded its territory west of the Mississippi River to Spain. St. Louis became part of Spanish Louisiana in 1780. Spanish rule brought some changes in governance and trade policies, but the predominantly French character of the city remained. The Battle of St. Louis, fought in 1780, was a rare instance of direct military conflict. The city was attacked by British allied Native Americans during the American Revolutionary War, but the Spanish defended it successfully. The Spanish administration encouraged immigration, including from the newly formed United States. American acquisition and early growth, 1800 to 1860. In 1800, Spain secretly retroceded Louisiana to France. However, Napoleon Bonaparte quickly sold the entire Louisiana territory to the United States in 1803 through the Louisiana Purchase. St. Louis officially became part of the United States. The Lewis and Clark expedition, commissioned by President Thomas Jefferson to explore the newly acquired territory, departed from near St. Louis in 1804. The city rapidly grew as a key trading hub and gateway to the west. Steamboat traffic on the Mississippi River fueled economic expansion. Immigration, particularly from Germany and Ireland, dramatically increased the population. St. Louis incorporated as a city in 1822. The city's economy diversified, including manufacturing and finance, in addition to fur trade. Slavery became an increasingly contentious issue, contributing to the growing national divide. Civil War and Reconstruction, 1861 to 1877. Missouri was a slave state, but St. Louis contained a significant Unionist population. The Camp Jackson Affair in 1861, involving a clash between Union troops and pro-Confederate militia, solidified Union control of the city and state. St. Louis served as a major Union supply base during the Civil War. Racial tensions remained high throughout the War and Reconstruction era. Following the war, efforts to integrate formerly enslaved people faced significant resistance. St. Louis experienced industrial growth and continued to attract immigrants. Late 19th century, Golden Age and industrial expansion, 1877 to 1900. The late 19th century marked a G.